battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. Before you go to battle, you should know what you up against. When Yah sends his army on a mission, it ain't no defense. Have the latest weapons up, go and learn Kung Fu, or you can read The Art of War, written by Sun Tzu. You don't need all of the above when we come through. When Yah sends the order out, where you gon' run to? Sword.
See, the thing is, I know you want your wife to get into the truth, and I know you want her to listen to the word, but one thing you must do, you got to work on you first. When you get you in order, she can see your light. Then when she see your light, guess what? She'll start coming to the light if it's for her, brother. Read this out.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel.
You said you don't light a candle and put it on the bushel. Read that.
But on a candlestick.
So when we light a candle, we put it on a candlestick. When you light a candle and put it on a candlestick, what do you want that candle to do? To bring light, right? Read.
And it giveth light unto all that are in the house.
It says it's giving light to all that are in the house. So when you following the commandments of the Most High God, right? Guess what? And you letting your light shine. So when your wife see that, guess what happens? Her light starts to shine too. And y'all start being a light for everybody that's around y'all. You understand that, brother? Read that.
Verse 16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
See, because when your light is shining and you follow the commandments of the Most High God, guess what? Now they can see the Most High flourishing through you by what? Keeping your beard on, keeping the Sabbath, brother. These are simple commandments, but these commandments that people see, and guess what? They be like, okay, I see that brother keeping his beard. I see that brother wearing his fringes. Okay, I see the brother following the commandments of the Bible. So guess what? Guess what the Spirit's gonna do? It's gonna either come to the light, or it's gonna get away from the light, brother. You understand that? And he's gonna put it to, because we all gotta choose a side. Give me John 10 and 27 right quick. Finish reading this out.
17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
Go back up
16. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven.
Because guess what? When you're doing the commandments, guess what? You all the Most High God is being glorified. And guess what? That's making yourself being an example for the Most High God. That's all of us. If you see us wearing our fringes, you see us growing our beard, you see us keeping the Sabbath, we showing the Most High God. Guess what? We being an example for him because we letting our light shine. Thus said the Lord. Read it out.
The book of John, chapter 10, verse 27. My sheep hear my voice.
See? When you being a light for the Most High God, the sheep start to hear his voice. Read.
And I know them, and they follow me.
He said, and I know them, and they follow me. What's your question, brother? Okay.
It was really at first like easy to believe, but now in order to require him to go. So like my point is that it's like something
About E4, give me Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. 60, give me Isaiah 66:15. The Bible answers all questions, brother. Hey sister, y'all know y'all nationality according to the Bible. No little light hand, read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
You said the what?
And the swine.
Hey brother, what's a swine? That's a pig, read.
Though he divide the hoof.
Though he divide the hoof, read.
And be cloven footed.
And he cloven footed, read.
Yet he cheweth not the cud.
He said he cheweth not the cud. That means he don't digest his food. So you can put a dead body out, but you can put a dead body out in the yard, and that pig will go up and eat that dead body, and he don't digest it. He don't even have sweat glands. So you just basically, whatever that pig ate, you just finna eat it right back. So if you put, like I say, if you throw a dead body in the yard, guess what? That pig go out and eat that dead body, then you eat that pig and what you just ate. That's terrible, man. Read.
He is unclean to you.
What the Bible say?
He is unclean to you.
Give me the one of the last chapter of that verse. Yeah, read it.
The book of Leviticus chapter 11 verse 46. This is the law of the beast.
He said, this is the law of the beast, read.
And of the fowl.
And of the fowl.
And of every living creature that moveth in the waters.
Now we finna give you the laws of every living creature that is moving in the water, the clean and the unclean, read.
Of every creature that creepeth upon earth.
And everything is creeping upon the earth, read.
To make a difference.
He says he has to make a difference, read.
Between the unclean and the clean.
See, because the pig is the garbage disposal of the earth. Guess what? The catfish in the shrimp, they the garbage disposal of the what? Of the sea, brother. You guess it's it on there? Read.
And between the beast that may be eaten.
He said it's a beast in between the beast that may be eaten. Read.
And the beast that may not be eaten.
He said, and the beast that may not be eaten, brother. You understand it? Brother, what's your question? I see you been standing up there patiently. I seen you walk across the street and everything. Okay.
This says baby hate. This baby hate. That's what everybody knows. Y'all organization is like they looking at the game. You know they gonna highlight the smallest details. They looking at like this right. Jesus is a Negro, not a white man. They look at that like, oh, they racist.
Okay. God racist.
How you figure that?
We're gonna read you this out the Bible. We don't just talk this, brother. I know. Because when we say something, brother, we got to go get it. If I say you God racist, then you like, what the hell are you talking about? Let's go get it. Read it out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
He's talking about the children of Israel. We are a holy seed to the Lord thy God. Read.
For the Lord thy God had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He had chosen us to be a special people unto himself. Give me Romans 9 and 13. Read.
Above all people.
Now I guess we equal to them.
Above all people.
And now we the same as them.
Above all people.
Because America taught us to be 50-50. But God got one chosen race. This Bible was written for Israel, by Israel, only for Israel. Read.
That are upon the face of the earth.
He said we are above all people that are upon the face of earth. Now we finna prove that God is racist. Read.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written.
He said as it is written, because this is written in Malachi. Read.
Jacob have I loved.
He said Jacob have I loved. That's the father of these 12 tribes right here, which is the 12 tribe of Israel. Read.
But Esau.
But who?
But Esau.
What does the Bible say?
But Esau.
Esau is the so-called white man, brother. Read.
Have I hated.
It was that actually in the Bible. Read that again.
As it is written. Jacob have I loved. But Esau have I hated.
Does that sound like racism, brother?
Because he was evil though. He was an evil king.
Guess what? We finna read the next verse. Read it.
Verse 14. What shall we say then?
He said, what shall we say then? Read.
Is there unrighteousness with God?
He said, is there unrighteousness with God? Read.
God forbid.
He said, hell no.
That's right.
Read.
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
He said, I'm going to have mercy on whom I have mercy on.
Hey, listen, that's some listen, just listen.
Okay.
I will have much. That means some no disrespect, bro. Some white folk gonna get saved.
They going to get saved.
Some of them. I didn't say all of them.
Guess what? We're going to show you how white folks get saved. You right. You are right, brother. Give me Isaiah chapter 14.
I'm gonna have mercy
He's
on
right.
some.
He right. Oh, but I'm going to show them how they going to get saved. Okay, after this, I got you, brother. You give me verse 1. You got that? Read it out.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1.
They all gonna be saved, brother. They all gonna be saved. Read.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel.
That's the same thing you just said, didn't it? Read.
And set them in their own land.
Because when we make it to the kingdom, that's when we going back to our homeland. Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
That's the other nations, including the white people. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
They said they're gonna cleave to us. Read.
And the people shall take them.
We gonna do what?
And the people shall take them.
We gonna do what?
And the people shall take them.
What's gonna happen when you take something, brother? When you take something, that's not being nice. It's by force, brother. Because guess what? They not gonna accept their place, so we're gonna have to make them accept their place, brother. Read.
And bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them.
They'll do what?
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Brother, we gonna possess them in the kingdom. So you are right. They are gonna have to, guess what? The Most High God gonna send his son. He gonna tear this place down. They got to clean this place up. And after 1,000 years, we gonna boot their ass off the planet, bro.
That's right.
That's thus said the Lord.
I'm saying one more listen.
Uh-huh.
Dig it. I love that. I needed that.
Uh-huh.
Say, the same as they do in America. As they listen, they say he's racist, but actually he's stating facts.
Man, I'm tell you something.
Now,
Farrakhan ain't following the commandments, man. He doo-doo to God. Anybody's not following the commandments of God is doo-doo to God, bro.
See, look at this, brother. This like, no, I ain't saying false advertising, because I know y'all about that. But look, Jesus is a Negro, not a white man. When a person, listen, when a white person, Caucasian, whoever walk by her that's not black.
Revelation 1:14.
All I'm saying is this. They like, oh man, they ain't talking about us. They ain't, like, it's like you're judging. Like
It's judging. Give me Proverbs 31:9. Yeah, every time you say something, we just pull up scriptures, brother. That's how we do. Read it out.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus
He
Christ,
said this is going to be the revealing of Jesus Christ, brother. Read.
which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
This is the brother John on the island of Patmos, man. He's finna reveal the revealing of Jesus Christ. Drop down to verse 14. It's going to get to it.
Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is his hair is white like wool, brother? So when they seeing this, guess what? They need to understand what the Bible is saying.
That's right.
Not what these Christian churches give you, brother. Read.
Okay,
As white as snow,
It says white as snow.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Guess what? He got blue eyes. He got recessive genes, brother. Like a dog. Read.
And his feet like unto fine
He
brass,
said in his feet like unto fine brass. Read.
as if they burned in a furnace.
So he said his feet it's like unto fine brass, as if it burned in the furnace. Let me ask you a question. So when you looking, if you burn a white piece of paper in a furnace, it's gonna come out what color? So when we got this image of that, guess what? That's a false image that they give people. So that is the Diablo, brother. What's your question, brother? You said that was your last one. So guess what?
I'm just saying, when the youth and the elderly come through, no,
They got to know the real too.
okay, I dig it.
No respect of person.
But look, a little baby boy.
Come on back, get some of this word, brother. Let me see y'all look.
Hey, that'll make him turn racist. That's
We
all
won't.
I'm
Guess what? Every nation teaches their children to be racist, except our race, brother. That's our problem.
Thank you. You're right.
Read the book of John, chapter 8, verse 32. And ye shall know the truth.
See, because guess what? The truth is that they teach their children to be racist, brother. They teach their children that they are the superior and that we are the losers of the earth, brother. Come on. No, you don't dig what you say. I dig what the Bible says, brother. Read.
And the truth shall make you free.
Brother, you don't want the truth, brother.
evil, but evil is not gonna amount to
Give
anything.
me 1 Peter 3 and 3. And give me Revelation 13 and 9. We're going to see.
Not a man.
We're going to see if you're lying, brother.
Something different than white.
We're going to see if you're lying. You got
That's
you
not
there?
our language anyway.
Read
You know
that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9.
Hey, we're going to see if what you're saying is true. It's the truth. Because you said evil for evil, it never solves anything evil. Let's see what the Bible say. Read it.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Everybody out here got ears. So it's not talking about your ears. It's talking about your understanding. Read.
He that leadeth into captivity.
He said he that leadeth into captivity. Who done this to us, brother?
White man.
Who said he that lead us into captivity? Who done this to us, man? Don't shut your mouth now. Who done this to us, man?
Break it out,
Read.
shall go into captivity.
Is that evil for evil, brother?
Okay, didn't God
Stop that, man.
Didn't Jesus
Come on, man.
forgive the people? Tell them
Our people, brother.
I'm just saying though.
Come on, man.
Didn't he forgive them?
Stop that. Ain't they? Guess what?
Didn't he forgive them?
We're gonna read this again. We're gonna see if you understand this.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. He that leadeth into captivity.
See, brother, that's what I'm talking about. John 10 and 27, the sheep gonna hear his voice. So if the Bible say
There's
something,
evil going on.
guess what? The Bible say something, then guess what? We run into the Bible. That's why I don't understand what the Lord say. Read.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He said he that leadeth into captivity is gonna go into captivity. So guess what? The other nations will be there in the kingdom, but they gonna be in the kingdom as servants and handmaids. Read.
He that killeth with the
He
sword.
said, he that killeth with the sword. Brother, when you kill with the sword, ain't that violence and evil, brother? You gonna see what the Bible say. Read.
Must be killed with the sword.
He said, y'all must be killed with the sword. So if the other nation, guess what? Captivity, they going into captivity. They killed us with the sword. They gonna be killed with the sword too, brother. Right. That's what the Bible says. That's what the Bible says. Now what's your question, brother?
Alright, so you know what they tell me. You know how they say like before man was turned into a dinosaur.
His name is right. He said the ram.
Now, before man? That's the question. I know where you're going on. Well, good. You driving, but I'm gonna explain it. Go ahead.
Alright, okay. What I'm trying to say is like, you know, like what the white man teaches is that dinosaurs were spread birds and, you know, animals. So
it's dinosaurs in the Bible.
The older people that define what a dinosaur bones is.
What about it?
You see, I'm not questioning. I want to know anything. I'm just saying the words.
So here's what I was gonna ask, since you know what I'm talking about. The first happening was what the white man taught us that before man was here, it was animals, dinosaurs, the dinosaurs. And then the second half of my question is that how come humans are in control of animals?
So we give dominion of everything. Before everything was the word of God, brother.
Yeah.
That was the first thing, brother. And then what was the next thing? Yeah, I mean.
Oh, the other half of my question.
That's the other half of your question?
Yeah.
You got Job. Read it out.
My bad.
You are. The book of Job, chapter 40 and verse 15. Behold, now Bohemian, which I have made with thee, he eateth grass as an ox.
What is that, brother? Read that over again.
The book of Job, chapter 40 and verse 15. Behold, now Bohemian, which I have made with thee, he eateth grass as an ox.
He said the Bohemian, brother, he's going to eat grass as an ox. What is that, brother? Huh?
Oh, man.
Yeah, what's a Bohemian?
It's an animal, right?
What kind of animal?
Dinosaur.
That's a dinosaur, huh? There you go. Let's keep reading.
Whoa! Now his strength is in his loins.
He said his strength is in his loins. Read.
And his force is in the navel of his belly.
See, so it's a big, strong animal. Read.
He moveth his tail like a cedar.
He said he moving his tail like a big cedar tree, brother. What animal has a tail like a big cedar tree, brother?
I love y'all, man. I'm just saying.
That's a dinosaur, brother.
All right.
Okay. We're gonna show you give me Genesis chapter 1, was it verse 27? He gave us the dominion of the earth. He gave me the dominion of the animals on feast. Is that 1 and 27? Here you go. Read it.
The book of Genesis chapter 1 and verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image.
And God said, let us make man in our image. So guess what? When God said, he said, let us make man in our image, right? So guess what? It's more than one man. And guess what? Who is the us? Hey, who is the us? No, he's talking to the son and the angels. Read.
In the likeness of our image, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the earth, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image, and the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them.
See? So at that point he gave dominion, what? All the dominion over the earth, over the fowls in the air, over the animals on land, and the ones that's on sea, brother. You understand that?
So,
Okay, explain in the Bible how the Antichrist will look.
Explain how the Antichrist will look. Yeah, explain everything. gonna go get in. We gonna go get in. You see, bitch. That's what we do. When you ask the question, we gonna go get it. Read that out.
The book of 1 John, chapter 1, chapter 2, and verse 18. Little children, it is the last time, and as yet ye have heard that Antichrist shall come. Even now there are many Antichrists.
He said it is many Antichrists, so that's correct.
Whereby we know that it is the last time.
So this is going to be the last time, because this is many people that's going to be coming in Christ's name. It's going to be many idolatries, many different signs, many different wonders that's going to come.
Okay, let me question the question while we're talking. Is it a physical, like one that comes in human form?
Okay, sister. I
understand, like,
okay,
that's supposed to be the ruler of the world.
I know. Guess what? Give me Job 9 and 24. You answer that. We'll show you what the Antichrist looks like. Read that up.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
He said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Read.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
I'm gonna show you something, sister. I'm gonna show you something. Look over the face of Christ, sister. That's the Antichrist, ain't it? Look over the face of Christ. Ain't that the Antichrist?
Okay.
If he covered the face of Christ, that's the Antichrist, right? Said he covered the face. Who done that?
I want to ask a question.
Okay,
let
me finish it out.
What about that guy that was on the
Wait a minute, sister. Let me finish it out.
I want to know.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
He said, if not, then where is he, sister?
That's what I want to know.
You see them all around you, sister. Look around. Look at the so-called other nation. Look at the so-called white man.
Okay. What about that guy that walked the news that had that ram with the children on it that was standing there and said it was okay to put the ram by the goddamn Ten Commandments?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
His name is Lucian Gray. On the news. About 5 years ago.
About 5 years ago?
Yes.
I don't know this.
I want to know, was she the Antichrist?
What brother was trying to come out with, he said there's many Antichrists. That one you talking about that you seen on TV, that's the Antichrist. He's against God. He's against the Son of the Most High. Those are all Antichrists. When he brought that out, he said the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Don't you think the wicked is Antichrist? Who runs the earth?
The martial law.
Who runs the earth?
The president too.
No, what nation of people run the earth?
White folk.
The so-called white man run everything across the world. So one of the Antichrists, that's why he tells you not to beat your kids at the house. Or you can, homosexuality is on. He's against everything that Christ is for. So therefore, America and this government is Antichrist. Everybody that's against Christ and these laws, statutes, and commandments are Antichrist. If you against obeying God's laws, all 613, you are Antichrist. You understand that? I'm gonna get back to him.
Get that, sister?
Yeah, I get
You get that? Brother just elaborate a little bit more. I brought the precept. See, the thing is, give me John 10:27. See, the thing is, sister, when the scriptures is coming out, he said sheep don't hear his voice. Hey, sister, got the Bible for you too, sister? You got that out? You get there, read that. John 10:27.
The book of John, chapter 10, verse 27. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me.
He said, I know them and they follow me. So when you hear the words of God, you're supposed to hear the word. Guess what? Absorb the word, humble yourself down to what the word say, believe it, and do what the word say do. You understand that, sister? So, imagine something. Do you think you follow the commandments of God, sister? You think so? Give me Leviticus 21:5.
Oh my God, now that do that.
Give me 1 Corinthians 11.
I'm trying.
No, sister, the thing is, this is not for to beat you down. See, the thing is, when the sheep hear his voice, guess what? These scriptures is for to give you reproof. It's supposed to build you up. This is not supposed to think. thinking these scriptures supposed to hurt you. These scriptures is only supposed to help you out. So when you hear things, so when you hear the Bible coming out, or so when you hear the scripture coming out, you know that I identify. But that's what the Lord say. So I'm gonna do what the Lord say, right? Okay, then you read this out.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
See, you was in the spirit, he said the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
He said, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. Did you catch any of it? Let's read it from the top again.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What's your sister? He said, the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto the sister. You got pants on, sister.
Okay, that's it. I have to.
You have to wear pants.
Yeah, I got to.
Let's go. So you saying that you didn't go against the law of God, then, sister? So now you Antichrist.
No, I'm not Antichrist.
You just said, sister.
I'm not Antichrist.
So, and I remember read this again. I was seeing the Antichrist. Read it.
Oh my God.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
So don't you got pants on, sister?
Men don't wear no pants, no flowers on it.
Men wear pants, sister. It ain't say man wear pants on with flowers. It said man wear pants, sister.
Okay.
So what a man,
And
man
then
wear.
they pay
Guess what? Now I'm asking you something. When you go to the bathroom, and you look at the sign, do you go to the sign, the one that got the pants on, or the one that got the dress on? Come on, so you follow the laws of what this man give you, but you don't want to follow God's laws.
That ain't got nothing.
That's good. So we're gonna read this next part. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So if we were standing up here wearing dresses, would you respect your sister, try to teach his word? You would. Come on, sister, stop, sister. Read.
For all that do so,
For some that do so.
for all that do so,
I got the word because it's some.
for all that do so,
Read.
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
He
When they
said,
ask about their dressing,
sister, if you gather with your people, we might will help you do it. That's right. But you ain't. But guess what?
I'm trying.
You ain't trying, sis. You got to make haste to do that, though, sister.
Okay.
Come on, you got to stop. We got another one for you, sister. Read it.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Do you believe that, sister? Do you believe that the head of every man is Christ? You believe that, right? Read.
And the head of every woman is the man.
He said the head of every woman is the man. You believe that? Okay. We're going to see if you humble yourself down. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
He said the head of Christ is God. You believe it? Okay. Read.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor his head.
He said every man praying and prophesying having his head covered. When the scripture's coming out, he dishonored his head. Who the head he dishonored, right? He dishonored Christ and God, right? Did you catch that? Or do you I need to read it back over so you can understand. Read it again. Read it again. Start from the top.
11 and 3, 1 Corinthians. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
He said the head of every man is Christ. Okay, read.
And the head of every woman is the man.
He said the head of every woman is the man. So you and your husband not equal 50-50 because he's your head. According to the Bible. America taught y'all to be 50-50 or to be equal in the household. No. He that wears the pants is the what? Runs the household. That's right. So the head of the house, guess what? The head of your household is the man, right? That's what God said, right? We're reading out the Bible. Read.
And the head of Christ is God.
He said the head of Christ is God. You believe it? Okay. Read.
Every man praying or prophesying,
He said every man praying or prophesying. Read.
having his head covered, dishonor his head.
He said every man praying or prophesying having his head covered dishonor his head. You understand that?
Not that part. What do you mean, guys?
It means everybody by the scriptures coming out, every man has got his head covered. He is dishonoring Christ and God. You understand that?
So you said they got their head covered.
Yes, all that. All that. Preach, listen it out.
But every woman that prayeth or prophesying with her head uncovered.
Now, he's talking about the woman. Every woman listening to these scriptures coming out or even praying, read.
Every every woman that prays or prophesied with her head uncovered, dishonoring her head.
Now,
So we got to cover our head.
that's right, sister. You understand that? So can you humble yourself down here for your God?
Put your blanket over
praise
there.
you, sister.
Put your.
I'll praise you. Put your thing over your head.
I had one that got stolen.
You got one
Put your
now.
blanket, sister. The most I got you covered.
There you go. All
All
praise.
praise. All praise. See, that's what we're talking about. The most I God won't humble people. Yeah, brother.
Alright, so y'all was talking about being racist. So my question is it okay for black people to be racist?
It's okay for black. If God is racist, what's wrong with black people being racist? See, people say hate is racism, right? But guess what? It's a season for everything, bro. It's a season for everything. Give me Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1. And give me Romans. No, matter of fact, give me Malachi chapter 1. See, the thing is, the Most High God, man, he sets things up, man. We just go to the scripture, we just read it, man. We start verse 2. Read that.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
He said he loved us, said the Lord. It's talking about the children of Israel, the 12 tribes. Read.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
He said, well, what you say? He said, but yet, in your heart, he said, where you loved us? Read.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
He said, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Because Esau and Jacob are brothers. They came out the same womb. Read.
Saith the Lord.
Said the Lord.
Yet I love Jacob,
He said, but yet he loved Jacob. This is the children of Israel. Read.
and I hated Esau.
He said, and he hated Esau. If God said that, then guess what? We turn around and say the same thing. Guess what? Is there any unrighteousness in God? So if it ain't no unrighteousness in him, guess what? There ain't no unrighteousness in us.
Right.
You understand that, bro?
What church are you?
This battle answers of the Most High.
Where is that at?
Where's it at? We located at Grand Prairie.
I don't know where that is.
You know what Grand Prairie is? I ain't familiar.
I'm from Tennessee.
From Tennessee, what part of Tennessee you from? That's it. You out east now. So Chattanooga. Yeah, brother.
Okay, so they got it as interracial couples. So me, if I get with one of my tribes,
I'm good. I'm good.
so
But all the other nations,
it's no such thing. So it's no such thing.
no such thing as what?
Interracial couple.
Yeah, that's just the interracial couple. That's the heathen, the other strangers, or the people from the other nations. Everybody think 12 tribes chart, you good. Read that.
All right.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
He's talking about them of the other nations. Read.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son,
He said, thy daughter, they shouldn't give to his son. Read.
nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. For they will
For they will, brother. Read.
turn away thy son from following me.
Now, he said, guess what? When you mess with the other nation or mingle with the other nation, guess what? Those other nations will turn you away from your God, brother. That's why he said don't mess with you. When anybody else will try to talk to you.
All my warriors stand up. Put your battle armor on. We fought spiritual wars. Then we fought physical wars. Y'all don't deal with no cowards. Hey, hey, hey. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but